Jacksons, welcome back to the Burg, the show where we bring you the best stories, the hottest topics, and a little bit of school spirit. I'm your host, Kaila.
And I'm Tony. This week we got an awesome show filled with behind-the-scenes looks, basketball, and more.
Let's kick things off with Alanis, Eric, and Adon as they take us inside Winter Formal.
Winter Formal is one of the most anticipated events of the school year, but bringing it to life takes weeks of planning. Student Council has been working behind the scenes to make this year's dance better than ever, with help and guidance from staff along the way. We spoke with student council members and a teacher about the planning and responsibility behind the event.
The goal is to try to just, first of all, get a number of kids to come out and have a really fun time for an evening. I know there are a number of schools in our district that aren't having a winter formal this year, so we're hoping that some more kids come. It's always a fun night. We have a great DJ, and then our theme is the Roaring 20s. And so the Student Council has come up with a number of really fun ideas for how to decorate and think about the 20s and the glam of the 20s.
We're going to do a lot of gold themed, a lot of like pearls. We have like a gold walkway. We're going to have a photo op where you can take pictures with like props related to the theme and anything else that's related to that kind of era.
There will be a Spirit Week, the week of Winter Formal, and so I know some of the ideas that are going out there. And there's a calendar that will be sent out through Instagram and also posted throughout the school. There'll be days like Chicago Sports Days, one day is a monochromatic day, one day is a twin day. So our goal is to try to get as many kids involved as possible. So that's a great way for kids to show their participation in support of Schaumburg High School is just by dressing up.
I think this winter formal, we want, like student council, we want to represent how much work that we're putting in, not just like the president or the different roles that we have in student council, but we want to really talk about the community and how much work we put in, whether it's with decorations or posters. Like each student plays a very essential and important role in what we do, so we want to kind of just showcase that the day of winter formal.
Student Council says that their goal for this Winter Formal is to make it a memorable experience for everyone, from planning decorations and choosing the music to coordinating this fun activity for the night. They hope every student can enjoy a full night of music, dancing, and memories to last the school year.
Up next, Layla and I highlight the seniors' work that went into the play Radium Girls.
Every winter, the SHS stage tells a new story, but this year's story is especially meaningful. Radium Girls is the class of 2026's final winter play, and for many of our senior cast members, it's their last time stepping onto the stage together. After years of rehearsals and roles, this production represents both an ending and a celebration of how far they've come. Radium Girls follows the true story of women who worked in factories painting watch dials, unaware that they were slowly being poisoned. While the story itself is powerful and emotional, it mirrors something happening behind the scenes. For our senior cast members, this show reflects years of growth, dedication, and passion for theater.
From their first auditions to their final bows, these seniors have grown with every performance. We've asked them about their favorite roles they've played over the years and the biggest lessons they learned along the way. From building confidence to learning teamwork, theater has shaped them as who they are on and off the stage.
My name is Bradley Hooper, and I play Arthur Reeder in the upcoming production of the Radium Girls at Schaumburg High School.
I'm Maya McCurdy, and I'm the student producer of Radium Girls.
My name is Erica Baimo. I play sub-sister in the Radium Girls.
Hi, my name is Sophie Mischler, and I'm playing Grace Fryer.
What is the biggest lesson that you've learned from specifically Schaumburg Theater?
Schaumburg Theater taught me how to collaborate with people, for sure, because when you're acting, you're working in a team, and the people on stage with you, you have to be able to work together to make the scene really work.
How you can thrive as an individual if you surround yourself with like-minded people.
In all 4 years at SHS, what has been your favorite role?
Probably Gomez in the Addams Family or Madame Arcadi in Blood Spirit, because they're both like very outgoing and like energetic people, and I feel like that matches me.
Definitely sub-sister, because she's like very energetic and she's like a boss woman, you know what I mean?
Elvira, which I was in the fall play this year, Blight Spirit.
Radium Girls opens on Thursday, January 29th at 7 p.m., with the second performance Friday at 7 and the final performance on Saturday, January 31st at 2 p.m. Tickets are $6 for students and $8 for adults. Tickets purchased at the door will be an additional $2, so be sure to get yours ahead of time.
Now, let's go to Serena, Taylor, and me as we talk about basketball. Today is one of the biggest competitions in high school basketball. It's going to light up the court and get the crowd out their seats. Burg and Hoffman Estates faced off in the game fans won't forget. So let's hear from the Saxon basketball players as they talk about why they think there's so much animosity between Burg and Hoffman Estates.
History between both teams. Obviously, it's been a lot of back and forth between both teams. I've been here for 4 years, and obviously it's very prevalent between both teams. And I think it's kind of almost an ego thing now, because every time either team wins, there's a lot of celebration, and being the losing team versus being the winning team, like, it goes a lot of back and forth.
I just think the distance between here and Hoffman, it's only a 10-minute drive, and then just in general, the kids going to junior high together, just the knowing of each other.
I think because we're so close and we all grew up together. When we left middle school and went to our high school, it's like wanting to beat your friend, but it's all competitive and love at the end.
Overall, to sum up why the players think there's so much rivalry between Hoffman and Burg High School is because it's close in distance and trying to see which school wins over the community and history throughout the years. Hey, do you have any New Year's resolutions? Because I do.
Let's find out what Saxons are setting their goals as this year with Hanak, John, and Leo.
As the new year began, we're seeing if our SHS counselors have made a New Year's resolution and if they're easy to upkeep. Let's start off by asking our counselors if they made a New Year's resolution and why did they make it.
My New Year's resolution this year was to obsess a little bit less about the Ohio State Buckeyes. I chose that because I realized that not a lot of people really appreciate global dominance, and I wanted to scale back that sentiment, yes.
Well, my New Year's resolution this year is actually to focus a little bit more on self-care. And I chose it because I think, especially as counselors and educators, we get really busy, and sometimes we're focusing on taking care of everybody else, but we also need to take care of ourselves. And I think that's a good New Year's resolution basically for anyone, right? And I chose it because I felt like I was in need of focusing a little bit more on my self-care.
Let's see if our counselors are still sticking with their New Year's resolution, and if they think that New Year's resolutions are worth making.
No, because if I tried to do that personally, and I do think everybody has their own, opinions on this one, but if I really tried, I know that it would fail miserably because, again, Ohio State Buckeyes.
I think it's a good time to kind of, look at how your last year went and think about some of the things that you want to set goals on for yourself. And whether it be New Year's or another time of the year, setting goals and really kind of reflecting on how things have gone for you in the past is always a good idea. New Year's just seems to be that good pivotal point when people want to do it.
Whether New Year's resolutions last all year or just for a few weeks, everyone can agree that New Year's is just a chance to reflect, reset, and move forward. This is Leo, and I'm reporting for the Burg.
That's all for today, Saxons.
Make sure you follow us at the Burg.
Go Saxons.